Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Rightsman expansion as Austria. So we're in war with the Ottomans, and I realized something over the break. I got all these claims here on Greece. I could just release Greece. Like, with the claims, I could core it and all that, and have this all to add to the empire if I'm so inclined. Also accord two provinces that belong to Greece already, but I mean it wasn't that many points. Yeah, I mean I've spent like 60 points. It's fun. It's not a huge deal. And yeah, I can do that. And the reason I'm saying that is I can do that. And then I can take more land, like from Anatolia, or even over here, although this is... I don't know whether I'll actually give that to Russia or not. Surely we can integrate Russia at some point. But that way, I don't have to give Russia so much land directly. I can take more for myself. And yeah, I think that's going to be... well and good. And yeah, all of this still counts as Europe in game terms. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So we'll have to look at the peace deal again here in a bit. For now, let's send you there. So you can head to Dagestan. You're heading to Shervin. You do have a pretty good leader, actually. This is mountains, right? I mean, do I want to run an even... Like, I guess I've got way more cannons, though. I've got way more cannons with this army. You know what? Let's dive. Heading that way. Fair enough. Go there. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Alright. Running. Augsburg canceled our condottieri agreement. Well, that's fine. Are they actually in a war now? They are. They are. Well then. Thank you, Ravensburg. Would be awfully nice. Awfully nice if I could get them all to just peace out, not take any provinces, just cool their jets. But I don't suspect that will be coming. Prestige is looking great. I mean, I could definitely... What is this? Third. They can get away. For curiosity, if I left a token force here, just to hold my siege progress, and threw them in, they could be there on the 5th? Sure. I can't put the boot on because we're in enemy territory, but that is accurate, right? I can put the boot on, right? They just have to be stationary. Now we'll get there faster. Thirds, we'll need to wait. I can either be a couple days late or I can wait another couple days. Everybody arrives on the 3rd. Good. 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 You hit like Marash, you're hitting Latvia. Go. Anyone needing a marriage? No one meaningful. Or no one that would make any sense, I suppose. More what I'm trying to communicate. Brunswick, thank you. Yeah, I guess head down, something like that. Massive amount of cannons. Advantage. No stack wipe, but huge amount of losses on their side. Alright, yeah, take the Habsburg. Take the guy with the pips. And Yerevan. Off the boot. Off the boot. I guess we're gonna just hit Civis. Back from Wartburg. He's fallen. There we go. Trebizond is fallen. Cotton imports. Capitalism is the right way. So, okay, they lost quite a bit of power in a number of provinces. Interesting. Our Navy seems to be doing just fine. Makes me happy. That you had Yeri, your Uno seat. So we can gain a stability or 50 prestige. I mean, we're going to gain plenty of prestige in this war. Let's jack up the stability a bit. It's going to be great. Yeah, now that the nobility is loyal, we've got a lot more manpower. That makes me happy. Okay. Tech, I think we're going to be fine not to take for a bit. We could call Bohemia in, but we've already kind of we've already let them declare war, so not a ton of point in that. Man, we're making a lot of money off trade for someone who didn't take trade ideas. And yeah, let's take a look. How low are we talking about here? -8. Tunis is at really low enthusiasm for someone who apparently isn't being bothered. Oh well. Alright, let's take... Okay. Let's do everything down here so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, so that's 52% overextension. Actually, 47 is what I'll be getting rid of. Okay. Now, got a claim there. If I want to take Ankara. So we would not be ungodly overextended with this peace deal. That is 100 peace deal, to be fair. That's quite a bit of aggressive expansion, but again, not very much with people who matter. So, 91 power projection. That's insane. It'll cost us a little diplo, but it'll give us a ton of prestige. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for something like that, if we can do it. If we can make that happen, I will be quite pleased. Alright, yeah, they're down here in Damascus. I assume there's a fort in Cairo. Alright, so we've got most of the Ottoman forts now. Which I guess does beg the question of whether we can actually get to 100% war score peace without being a bit too time consuming, but it's fine, I think. Anyway, let's improve here. Just try to keep Augsburg on our side, much like time. Raqqa. Popularization of silk fabrics. Price of silk goes up by 5%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, Sherman has fallen. Good. You have also one siege. Yes, you can get to Yerevan on December 3rd. You can get there on November 16th. Can you get to anywhere else meaningful? Like, you can't get to Cairo, can you? No. Alright then. Let's stay down here. By a hostile fort. What hostile fort? Very strange, that. Anyway. Baden, should we top you off? Sure, why not? One all. Our rock has fallen. And another siege we've won. Head over there. You. Fort map mode. We're taking Damascus. We're taking. We can try to hot-foot into Cairo. Although at the same time, I guess they do still have 120,000 troops running around somewhere. Presumably that somewhere is vaguely in a that way direction, but hey, who can say, honestly? I'll get some claims on Poland. I think I want to get a claim on Warsaw. Did that actually take 20? It did just take 20. Interesting. So even though we have to spy on France to get the points, apparently it does not take into account the cores we've already taken, or the claims we've already gotten on France. Interesting. Very interesting, that. Let's get a claim here. And that's the last thing I grab. That will be fine. Places continue to fall to our might, as they should. We are incredibly mighty. Thank you, Baden. A little bit more of Switzerland. There. You head there. We're just going to try to keep jacking up their war exhaustion as much as we can. It's fallen. Contes. Alright, we've only got one more month of looting there, but that will be fine. Sure, we'll work on Utrecht. This has been looted. I guess we go to there. Back to there then. Magdeburg wants to marry. Look, everybody wants to marry. Why there? Why there? Austrian occupation. Good deal. Good. Back from Switzerland. There's not any more loot there. Well, look at that. And a van. It's flush. Just hang out. Pomerania. Still got 33 members, so that's good. Let's improve with Bremen. Cause can. Best reasons for anything. And getting close. How much do we make? 11. Getting close to needing to peace out, which is not the greatest, I suppose. It's wasteland, okay? Read right there. This carpet sieging is, of course, the war exhaustion way up. Let's go more Congo. It's just not well defended. Not well defended at all. is in the mountains, so obviously it's much better. It's 35 days to get a tick there. Jeez. Let's keep improving various members of the Empire. They love us for reasons. Wurtemberg. Let's get that relationship improved. Brandenburg. Can we top them off again? It was only 9 points, but sure. Brunswick loves us. Utrecht. It's been a while since we talked to Utrecht. Crete has also fallen. Just keep wandering down this way. Wow, that one Damascus was... Oh, yeah, look at that. They have rebels. Unfortunately, we killed their rebels. It doesn't really help our cause that much, as it turns out. We'll be fine. See, the Cairo's over. Pope insulted us. Dare you, Pope? How dare you? A lot of been particularists. Well, as soon as we get a deployment back, it should happen next month, so I won't be too cut up about making it happen. Damn. Damn and blast. I didn't see how many points we wasted, but it'll be fine. Alright, can we get 100% war score? As it turns out, we cannot. Volts and Ottomans are a bonus. Austria's making gains as a bonus. Damn. And yeah, this is just not... I mean, 15 days. It's only the 20th. Let's give it the 15 days. There we go. It's a little bit more occupied and besieged provinces. Damn. Alright, well, I was hopeful. Minus 26. Probably like, I don't know that would have been quite enough. It couldn't have been that far off. I could leave some of that off. That would be quite enough. I took off Kara. 6 war score. Do that plus a little bit of gold. What else I can take that was 3? So that's too much. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I won't worry about their money. 105 aggressive expansion. It's not meaningful. And yeah, the overextension we will make work. Send... yeah. I see no real reason to not just send demand. There we go. Okay, so we will end the month with overextension, but that's going to be okay. I think we're going to be fine. We're paying a little extra because of war exhaustion, but I will give the rest of the course to the end of the month. Back. Go. Factories. Now then, let's go. I didn't need a diplomat. I always, for whatever reason, I always forget. You don't need a diplomat. And I don't know why I think you do. Alright, Greece. Alright, so we're giving them Skopje and Macedonia of places we have already cored, but that's fine. And yeah, so just double check, like we are actually that overextended. Yes, we are. Alright, good. So many countries. Alright, send. There shouldn't be a problem, though, because they are my vassal. That's right. Where is their capital? Is it actually Athens? It's probably Athens, yeah. So I didn't have the opportunity to make that their part of the empire, but that's fine. That's fine. Means change the capital to Karaman. There it is. There it is. So, yeah. I think that's a pretty good time to take a break for this episode. Thank you folks for watching, and I will see you next time, where we gear up for more war and core things. Woo!